I remember there was a question that was brought up at the meeting. If money was not a factor, what's holding you back from being as successful as you feel you should be? Mine was fear. Mine was fear, lack of knowledge. And Steve took that away.
Yeah, so Eliza, she's kind of an interesting story. She's got a heart of gold, you know. She's one of the nicest people you ever meet. She's got some investing savvy, you know. Well, here's what I really like about Eliza is she's so willing to be a student. She's so willing to learn, and she's so willing to listen, and she's so willing to go out there and try whatever you kind of give her to do. And that ultimately is one of the reasons that she'll be successful with real estate as well as whatever she decides to pursue. She's actually been coming to the group since, I want to say since 2007 or so. So I mean, that was 7 years ago. It took her the better part of 7 years to actually formally get involved and actually get into a place where she was ready to do her first deal. So she's just one of those people who, you know, she always knew she was going to do it, but she really just needed somebody just to push her and somebody to look over her shoulder and make sure that everything was going to be okay. And you know, honestly, it just couldn't happen to a better person. We're doing a documentary about Eliza.
Good.
And the success of her first deal.
I'm just excited for her. Whether she does another one or not, I'm assuming that she'll continue to do this. I think it's very cool that she's able to complete this. My thoughts are that she was here almost from the beginning.
Yeah.
And I don't think she joined your group right at the beginning, obviously, but I know that she's been, you know, in the group trying to learn things for many, many years. She owes you a pretty big debt of gratitude. I think that, you know, you and the group, you know, I mean, without this group, where would she be? I think Eliza's a perfect example of what the group and your mentoring program can do to people that really want to do this.
Eliza, how long were you pursuing real estate investment prior to joining the mentoring program?
Probably over 10 years. I read books, did videos, went to the little seminars, and I never moved forward. And I remember there was a question that was brought up at the meeting. If money was not a factor, what's holding you back from being as successful as you feel you should be? Mine was fear. Mine was fear, lack of knowledge. And Steve took that away. Because when I've had a question, you were there. When I had the fear, you've been doing this. And so, yeah, so I would say over 10 years,
wow,
at least.
Wow.
Yes, you've got to have a mentor. You've got to. I don't know any, I could have never done this. No.
How will you feel the day that you sell this house?
I don't know. I get really teary thinking about it. I still can't believe it. I still cannot believe it.
Eliza's coming, okay? She's gonna be here any minute. She's gonna sell her first flip property today, and then afterwards we're gonna have an awesome surprise party for her right across the street. It's a big day for her. It's gonna be super cool.
Okay.
Okay, are you nervous?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah. If I think about it, I'll get nervous.
Yeah, I've got a card for you.
Oh, okay, okay. Can I have to open it now?
Yeah, sure, if you'd like to. Yeah, you can open it now.
Okay. Oh, wow. Yes, yes. Wow.
You're gonna buy a house today. Okay, you're selling. The reason why I usually start out with the settlement sheet is because that one kind of tells us what's our bottom line today. Are we bringing money to settlement, or are we getting money at settlement? So,
is it because you're excited that you're selling it, or?
It's even bigger than that. It's you change people's lives.
What do you think, Eliza? Here we are. First deal's done.
And the gynecologist stage. And the tears are really because this group became family. I'm very happy.
Well, I just want to say I thought this turned out awesome. It was great. Eliza had no idea. She did a great job with her first deal. She was the perfect student. She did everything she was supposed to do. And it's just really gratifying for me as her coach to see where she started years and years and years ago. And she was so scared to get involved and to get started with coaching and to get into real estate investing. She finally did it, and in a few months, boom, she's made $40,000 on her first deal. It was a beautiful thing, so I'm very, very proud of her. I'm looking forward to working with her in the future, and all I can say is keep at her, Eliza.
Eliza, many congratulations on this big day, and very, very happy for you. If anybody deserves it, you do.
It's really cool seeing you sell your first house.
You've been one of those dedicated individuals that have been committed over time.
Your perseverance and everything that you've been through for this.
We're really happy for you, Eliza.